Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, we're going to talk about a couple of topics of the day. All right, so not a lot going on, as you know, navigating through the dead zone here, but we do have a couple of things to talk about. All right, so first thing we're going to talk about, we have a couple of nuggets here, and we're going to talk about the offensive line. This is serious. Cowboy time in full effect. Take a look at this slide here real quick, man. This is badass. All right, so look at this. The average age of the offensive line, Cowboys, pretty much, they're kind of tied there with the Tennessee Titans there with the youngest offensive line. 25.2 years old is the average of the Cowboys offensive line. And these guys are balling out, all pros, first round picks, Pro Bowlers, getting it done, and they're growing together, right? So Tyron Smith, still very young and just mauling the hell out of people here. You know, we got him here at a very young age, playing at a high level from the get-go. All right, left tackle here in the NFL, not an easy task. Coming in here, mauling people left and right, turning men into boys. Okay, same thing with Zach Martin. This guy, they throw all these defensive tackles at him, mauls them, discards them like trash on a regular basis. All right. One good thing though, these guys, they're being re-upped. You know, Tyron Smith's got his deal, Travis Frederick just got his deal, and Zach Martin has his deal coming up here. We'll see what the Cards have in play here for Lyle Collins. Can they afford him? Can he play at a high level there at the right tackle position? All right, so we'll see what they do there. But nevertheless, very impressive. Very impressive job by the Cowboys. Hats off to them. Garrett, Will McClay, Stephen Jones. The plan is in place, right? Garrett will set this in motion from the get-go. Start with the offensive line. Built it methodically. You got to give him his props, all right? So he's got his thing. He's got this team in the right direction. Now it's time to take the next leap. Get further into the playoffs, NFC Championship, the Super Bowl, all right? So I like that. I thought that was pretty cool, so I want to share that with you guys if you didn't see that today. The other thing here, Brian Broaddus had did some mailbag there at DallasCowboys.com. As usual, does great work over there, giving us some input there on what he's been seeing there around the campus there, and just some of his thoughts on the rookies. So I asked him a question about, in his mailbag, I asked him a question about Cole Beasley, all right, about his hamstring. So take a look at this slide here. So I asked him, any long-term concern for Cole's hamstring tendonitis? Will he be a full go for camp? Thanks, Brian. So Brian Broaddus replied back, just passed by the weight room and he was working out. Believe he's good to go. That's good news, all right? So Beasley out there working out, you know, better for him working out there and not in the the recovery room. So this is good news here. I still think that he will get some rests, alternating days here and there, but looks like he's good to go. All right, so that's good news. All right, the other thing that we want to talk about here, Cheeto Awuzie. All right, so there's been a topic here that we've talked about here. You know, I talked about this a couple of videos back about Awuzie, talking to some people that I trust, some sources about Awuzie, his versatility, how other people, they like his versatility, you know, and the Cowboys, it looks like they agree with this sentiment here. Take a look at this slide here. Excuse me. Take a look at this slide here. Don't be surprised if that number 33, Awuzie, is lining up back there with Byron Jones. Brian Broaddus says Cheeto has been working some safety. All right, so interesting. All right, very interesting. Now, this is not surprising to me, obviously. You know, if people I've talked to have agreed that this would be an easy transition for him. It's one of the reasons they brought him in here. Okay, so will he play there this year? We'll see. Can he play there? Yes, he can play there. And where his career goes from there, we'll see. But they like what he does. He can play in the slot, and he'll hit you, okay? The other thing here that I want to share with you guys here, I don't know, follow Cheeto here on Instagram. He posted this pic here of the rookies. Check this out. These guys are ripped, all right? These rookies here. Marquez White on the left. Jordan Lewis. Switch. The little dude there. Not so little. This dude's ripped as hell. Big dude, okay? Packing on the muscle, the breakaway speed. You can see why the Cowboys like him. He's a well-rounded package, okay? And then you got Xavier Woods there. And then next to him, Cheeto. Look at the stature. He's big, all right? This guy, from these guys here, he looks like the safety here, right? I mean, I'm not trying to peg him into that role, obviously, but, you know, these things are starting to ramp up that, you know, they want to take a look at him there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But looking at him here, broad shoulders, big physique, man. This is the kind of body that's going to lay some wood on you and hit the hell out of you and make a tackle. He's a sound tackler, gets turnovers. Get this guy on the field. They're gonna find a way to get him on the field. I think Cheeto's going to contribute here right off the bat. Whether it's corner or what have you, they're going to have packages where he's going to be in here making plays along with these other guys here, these other rookies, all right? So, an impressive group here. I'm really looking forward to these guys. I can't wait for training camp. It's going to be badass, all right? It just is. These guys have the potential to grow together as a group, the camaraderie, like we've been saying. Band of brothers, all right? That kind of thing. But that's it, guys. Tomorrow, I'll have the announcement of the winner for the Drew Pearson autograph. There's still a couple of hours here left on the clock. If you haven't, go ahead and go there to that video and put your, you know, see if you can have a chance there to win that prize. So tomorrow's video will basically just be any breaking news that may happen, and but for sure, I'll have the announcement of the winner. All right, so we'll see you for the next video, guys. Thanks.